Okay, so this is the CAC 40. We have the weekly on the left here. For the CAC 40, we have a dominant weekly, which is then broken up into these minor half cycles here as well. And I just want to go back to highlight how clear these cycles have been over time here. You can see the key cycle lows have formed very close to the idealized timing here as well. If we look forward, you can see that we had and are in this intermediate term rising phase here. We are testing some key levels here on the upside in the CAC 40, and we will look for a high to form relatively shortly here, and then a roll back down on the downside into this next corrective low. The next low is due 5.3 to 6.14. If we look at the daily chart, you can see these beautiful cycles and positive cycles throughout this whole time period here. So there has been really no reason to be anything but positive on the CAC 40. What we see here is this evening star that formed. That evening star likely marked the high for this cycle, and we are now in this very short-term corrective period here on the downside. Now, one thing I did want to note is that we do use candlesticks to help us to identify cycle highs and lows. Slim does a fantastic job walking through how we do that in the cycle analysis workshop if you wanted to check that out. So in terms of what's going on with the CAC 40, we have this short-term low due, right? So the short-term low is due 414 to 429. We would look for a minor rally in this short-term rising phase, and then like the German DAX, watch for an early high to form in this next cycle and then a roll back down on the downside. If we were to get a pattern like this, that would say that this forecast on the weekly is in play, and we would be entering into a corrective phase here on the weekly time frame. So keep this on your radar. We will be watching around this early to mid-May time period here in the CAC 40. But currently, the daily slim ribbon is still super positive, and the weekly momentum is also positive. So we would need to see some of this change in order to get more negative here on the CAC 40.